Good morning. It's Thursday morning and I'm at Storage of America in the Dayton, Ohio area, and I'm by myself because my better half Jim had to work today, his regular job, so we'll let you know how things go when the auction is over. Have a great one. Alright, the auction is over and I actually purchased 3 units. This is unit number 29. Things were going quite reasonable today, so we'll just have to take time and dig through it. Alright, I'm home from the auction and I did get 3 units, and this is the first unit that, look, I squeezed everything in my little car. I will have to go back to get the unit number 2, which is 5 by 10, and it is packed to the top, so I will have to take the pickup truck back from that. So stay tuned to see what we have unboxed and found from this first unit. Here's a first little bit of what I have gotten out of the car from unit number 1. It's mainly clothes, so I'm not going to bore you with all this. I will go through it, and if I find anything that is absolutely wonderful after checking the pockets, I'll let you know. Hi y'all, I'm back. Here's what I found so far. I've got a table full. I found some books that look like they have to do with college, a new box of Christmas cards, an AT&T modem, and a small fan that is cool and heat. Now I often wonder, this Old Navy shirt is dated 2012. When I go back to the facility, I'm going to ask them how long this unit has been there, because a lot of the clothes were older and possibly it's been there a while. Now I did find 3 pairs of shoes. Look at these are something else. Now the only other thing that I found were, and like I said, I got a lot to go through, I found about 3 pairs of jeans for our daughter, and I found this hoodie. It's Grumpy, and it is a Walt Disney zip-up hoodie, so I do want to check on that. Now, Jeremy from What the Hells, I will not save this for you, but look at what I found. Let me get this open. This is gross. Ew, yuck. I won't even let Jeremy have a bite of it. Isn't that yucky? Alright, on to the next. I'll let you know what else I unbox and treasures I find. Hi, I'm still at it here. I still have more stuff to go through. I'm still working on unit 1. And here are some of the finds that I have found so far. This is a duvet cover and a bed skirt and 2 pillow shams, and it's never been used. I've got a selection of shoes here. Oh, you've got to see these wild shoes. Look at those. Break my neck if I wore those. So there's probably about 4 or 5 pairs of shoes here. I do have a movie, it's American Pie, which that's a classic. There's a Victoria's Secret's little makeup bag here that someone's gonna love, and a Conair soft bonnet with a hair dryer. Now I don't know anything about this. It says Mercedes 2000 manicure and pedicure set. It is something I have never used, don't know anything about, so if anyone knows anything, comment in the down below, please. And there we got a book, 50 Shades of Grey. We got some picture frames. Now, you can be ornery or you can just say, oh, that's just silly. But someone must have been dressing up for Halloween. They have a police hat. And then I found a police whistle. So there's an extension cord and a new family picture frame and a big file box there. So there's all kinds of fun stuff. A little baby's hat with a bib and some booties, brand new for Christmas, Santa's little helper. And I did find a Beanie Baby, and it has the tags on it and it's in good shape. Now I did find some jewelry. Now I don't know much about this jewelry, and I did find a receipt that they call the one with the starfish on it, they call it a necklace set Seahorse. So, and it sold for, she paid $32 for it. So it does hang like that. So, I don't know, it was bought looks like from a home party plan. And there is a bracelet here that says #1 Mom. Now I know that's not Pandora. And there's a lot of costume jewelry. And gosh, I found a light bulb, a 3-way light bulb. And then a picture frame with the saying, and I don't know if this is gonna, so you could read it. It says footprints on it. It's the saying for footprints. So I still have more to go. This is still unit #1 out of 3 today. So I'm working away here, and we'll have more for you later. All right, I am almost done with the first unit. Here's the last of what I found. Now there's a Winnie the Pooh and a Stitch Disney stuffed animals that still have the tags on it. So I want to look up and see what those are worth. And I found a bunch of books here that are for college. So I might just take them to the bookstore. If not, I'll donate them somewhere. And then I found a purse. I really don't know the maker of it. The strap, the long strap, it is inside, never been used. And we found our first Bible in our first unit that we've ever found. So, and a notepad. Now I found some Victoria's Secret stuff. Those are Victoria's Secret's 3 makeup bags. There's a big pink Victoria's Secret tote bag. I found 2 new Victoria's Secret bras still in the plastic wrappers. And this lady must have sold Mary Kay, because I have found a Mary Kay tote bag, another Mary Kay tote bag here, and then the book about Mary Kay. And there's some other things that she must have used for display. Now what I don't know about is I found a Coach purse. It says Coach. It does have the leather tag inside with a number, but on the strap, I don't know if we can replace that clasp and then to make it still be a, you know, original Coach bag. Now one thing I found that I thought was very unique, it says all wrapped up and ready to go. It is pink angel wings, a keychain. If anyone knows anything about this or the significance of it, comment in the comments about it. If you know something, let me know. So that's going to end this. We will wrap it up and I'll get her out on posted later. So thank you. 2 more to go get. Been a busy day. I'm back at the storage unit, and this is what I'm finding in my 3rd unit of the day. It is just packed. There's a lot of clothes, which we will donate. And I know there's 2 recliners in here, and I gotta tell you something. I just stopped at Goodwill. We have a trailer in a parking lot close to this storage facility in my home. The lady that works there had just moved all her belongings into an apartment in the Dayton area that get hit by the tornadoes. She works for Goodwill. Goodwill will do nothing for her. I'm heading out of here. I'm going back to see her because the storage facility has offered to give her a couch and a love seat. And if you can see here, I think I have 2 recliners. I've offered to give those to her too. So Jeremy, it's Beth and Jim, Adventures with the Hudsons. We're restoring the love. We'll let you know everything that we find later in this one. Good morning and welcome back to the Adventures with the Hudsons. I've started out this morning with more of the items from the storage unit. I'm just new at this, so guess what? I forgot to take a picture of inside the locker or a video, but I do have a few things that I found from the locker #2. One is this Ohio State jersey, and it is an XXL, brand new. And I had to call my son because he works for Ohio State. And I said, what does it mean with on the back that it's Elliot? He's like, Mom, that's who led us to the championship. Okay, so brand new, XXL, Ohio State jersey, Elliot on the back with the tags. So there's also a set of 4 TV trays, wooden. So those will come in handy for someone. I found 1 pair of shoes which are just fab. So I really don't know what they're worth. If we can get anywhere from $3 to $5 for them at the flea market, that would be fine. Now I did find 2 pictures that looks like someone has hand painted them because they are texturized and they are just on a canvas. So therefore, I'm wondering if someone didn't make these themselves. So this was it on the locker too. There were a couple things I just couldn't show you that were naughty, so those went to the trash. So now here's my locker number 3. I've got it in the back of the pickup truck. Thank gosh we kept this old truck. I went through the clothes that were in the unit 3, took some big black trash bags, and I've already dropped those to be donated. That way I didn't have to come home and go through them. I went through them there and I found nothing in the pockets. Boo, boo, boo. So we'll get some of this out and I will let you know what we found. Gotten through a few boxes and looks like someone really liked Halloween, and all the pumpkins do light up and work. There's some little accessories and 10 musical Halloween lights there in the box and some skeletons. And the box back here with the little Halloween tree, it says 13-piece art glass wine charms. So evidently you set this up and those that drink wine put those charms on their wine glasses to determine whose is whose. There were 3 DVDs, and here's a set of 4 dessert plates. These are really unique. I've checked them. There's all 4 are in there, and they're in very good condition. So that's something that I've never seen before. Now someone must have been an Ozzy Osbourne fan. I didn't know they sold and made Ozzy Osbourne dolls. That's how much I know. And there is a clock there, and it looks like some Gothic things that go with it. Now one thing I did find, and I don't know if this is actually from the military, but it looks like someone has taken the name patch off of this fatigue. And there's also a thicker coat for like winter. So I kept it because camo is pretty popular and always sells. There is a wall shelf back here, which I'm not really sure how you would put that up. But I am in Bengals country. So here is, it looks like it was a Bengals clock that does not have the clock fixture in it. So I will show that to my husband. I don't know if this is homemade because I do see the NFL symbol here, but it looks like it was decoupaged on top of it. So I'm gonna have to find out if this is authentic or if this is something that someone has made, being a Bengals fan. I found a cooler, and of course this box with the electric pressure washer that had Halloween stuff in it. So you can't judge a book by its cover when you're looking in storage units. Now here's a cute little nautical lamp that I found. It sets up like a nautical light. I can't figure out how to turn it on and off other than you have to plug it in and unplug it, but I thought that was kind of cute. And I did find a Sega Genesis box, but guess what? Empty. Alright, so that's just a little bit of what I found so far, and there's still all of this to go through, so we'll be back in a little bit. You know, I just don't know why people put food in a storage unit, because most of this is expired. A Crisco spray, and you're going to store it in a unit and not come back and get it. What is this? Betty Crocker cheddar bacon potatoes of some sort. They expired the 14th of February 2017. So this has had to sit in there for quite a while. That's why they had 27 units yesterday that went up for auction, and there were not that many people there. Units were going for very reasonable, but they hadn't done a storage unit auction for over a year. So most of this is going in the trash because it is all expired. Actually, it's all going in the trash. So we'll show you more in a little bit. I don't know if anyone noticed, but look, there's a lot of Arby boxes. So I wonder if they worked at Arby's, because I found quite a few of those, and there's still some back behind that Supermart set, whatever that is. So just wonder, they must have worked at Arby's. Well, we're back and we have more things to share. I want you to see this. I think I found Frosty's hat. It's about one of the Christmas things I found, and it opens here. So I wonder if it's a treetop. I think it's kind of cute. Now, I found some kitchen utensils and some other kitchen items, and later tonight we're going to meet Cherie and get her the recliners out of the unit that I couldn't move myself now that my husband's home. So I'll be probably giving most of that kitchen stuff to her. Now here's a walking wall plaque. Everyone needs the Osbournes on their wall, don't they? Especially that they talk. Someone in this unit must have really liked Ozzy, because also here's an Ozzy talking doll. And everyone needs a Sharon bobblehead, don't they? Oops, I dropped her. Then we found some cars, which are the movie cars, that have never been opened. Lightning McQueen. Or that's Ramon, Lightning Ramon. Hydraulic Ramon. So I guess I didn't have little ones when cars were out. Now this baking dish is Corningware. And I found some canisters and a strawberry drink jug, probably to make lemonade or something. Some Coca-Cola cups. Some odd cups, but this one is the Cardinals, which it could be Arizona Cardinals, it could be Louisville Cardinals, so I'm not sure which one of the Cardinals that really is. Some dishes and odds and ends, and some pots and pans. Again, these will probably all be going to Cherie, and there's silverware. I'm sure she could use that. Now this, I don't know if this is a fajita pan, but look, it's Rachel Ray. So I'll probably keep that one. So, but this is what we've got so far. I do have a few more things to go through, and there's still containers, but the truck is getting empty. So we'll do one more time here, and I hope I'm just not boring you a whole lot. But this has been a little bit more than I can handle doing it on my own. I think I bit off more than I can chew, but that's okay. I'm getting through it. We'll see in a little bit. All right, here we are. We're almost down to the end. We have a Blitz bag here, and what's in that are 2 seat cushions and 2 ponchos for the races. And then we found a bunch of books. Now we did find a Cat in the Hat, Sam and the Firefly, and it is kind of old, so we're going to check that out. So you've got books here. There's a bingo game. We did find a Barbie, and I don't know what the 2 dolls are with her, but they're not Barbies, but you know, a child's gonna like those. Now one of the big things that we found was the PlayStation and a Nintendo 64. Now of course you don't get all the cords normally, but we do have all the cords for the PlayStation, but no controller. And we have a controller and no electric plug-ins for the Nintendo 64. Look at this old bear. If anyone knows anything about this bear or any history, comment below. Now again, this person was obsessed with Ozzy Osbourne. There are probably a half a dozen albums here, but they didn't take very good care of them, so the covers are all ripped up. But here's some Ozzy Osbourne family pins and all kinds of memorabilia that the gentleman kept. So this is pretty much it for our finds, and again we're going to be meeting Cherie later tonight to get her some of the items out of the unit. The back of the truck is pretty much empty besides a Christmas tree and a basket. So we'll see you back here later when we meet Cherie. Hi guys, this is Adventures with the Hudsons, and we are here with Cherie, and I want Cherie to share her story with you because we ReStorage The Love. So tell your story, sweetie.
Yes, when a tornado hit on Memorial Day, we was a victim, lost everything. We was blessed today with 2 chairs, couch, and love seat dishes. I appreciate everybody's help. I appreciate everything everybody's doing. It's blessings coming, and I just really appreciate everything. Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie.
Not a problem.